Flowering yucca plants are easy to grow as ornamental landscape plants. I wish more people knew how good they are for food, too. If you look around, you can find flowering yucca plants all over, in yards and commercial landscapes. Even in natural areas, you can find one kind of flowering yucca or another over a big part of North America and farther south, too. Hey, welcome to Haphazard Homestead. I'm Holly Chris. I'm glad you're here. I've got an easy yucca flower recipe for you that I like because it shows off the beauty of the yucca flower, and it has a nice crispy texture because it keeps in the center part of the flower rather than removing it like other recipes. For this recipe, once I pull some whole flowers off the yucca flower stalk, I soak them in cold water in the refrigerator. That's because yucca flowers, especially the center parts, have saponins in them. Saponin is a kind of detergent. Some kinds of yucca flowers have more saponins and some have less. Saponins make my throat itch, and they may do that for you too, but soaking the flowers in the water takes care of that. I soak the flowers in 2 bowls of cold water in the refrigerator, leaving them for about 12 hours each time. After that, they're ready to use. This recipe is so simple. I start by sautéing some chopped sausage until it's a little crisp. Vegetarian sausage works great too, but you'll have to use a little oil to start out. Then I add the base of some green onions and cook them until they change color a bit. Once I've added the yucca flowers, I keep them moving in the pan. There's a lot of water in those flower petals that has to come out while they're cooking, but you don't want to let them sit and stew there in the pan. You want to keep things moving so that the water can evaporate out. I add the tops of the green onions about halfway through. This recipe doesn't take long. Once the yucca flowers are in the pan, it's all done after about 4 minutes. If you have another way that you like to cook yucca flowers, let me and everybody else know in the comments below. And there it is. I really like this recipe because you can see and eat the whole flower and really appreciate their beauty and their flavor. That is good. The flower petals have softened up, but that core inside is still nice and crisp. It's like a bean or a pea. Man, that's good. If you're interested in more yucca flower recipes, check out this playlist that I made for you. I hope things are going well at your place. Thanks for watching. Bye.